lots of linen shirts, a few books, and yeah, that's about it, I guess.
What I've brought is a great sense of adventure and a lot of ignorance.
So I'm a bird watcher, and Mauritius is a paradise for birds. In fact, they are everywhere. So I always travel with my binoculars. Then I also know Mauritius is the pearl of the Indian Ocean. So I don't have a pearl, but I got some rubies. So I have a ruby necklace with me.
Sunscreen and clothes and all, but I've carried my journal with me because this is a very inspiring landscape and you never know when you might get a good idea.
Also, I'm interested in perfumes, and in Mauritius you have ylang ylang, but I brought sandalwood perfume. So, what's up?
I will be talking about my latest novel, The Book of Everlasting Things, which is about a perfumer who fights in World War I in France and then runs away from the war to practice perfumery.
Mainly this book. This is Ret Samadhi, my novel, which got the International Booker Prize.
Land Where I Flee. En français, le titre de mon livre est Fuir et Revenir.
So this is my first book. It's called Monsoon Diary, a memoir with recipes. This is about food, and I know Mauritius is a great place for food, so I will probably talk about this as well.
Wow, a literary festival by the beach. You can be barefoot when you go on stage.
It's a completely different space, completely different sense of time, actually timelessness.
I think it should be a rule that all literary festivals should be by the beach.
It's such a rare gift. To be in this beautiful blue sky, blue water is such a rare gift. So I think by not taking it for granted and by understanding that you may not have so many opportunities to be here and talk about your work, so by celebrating it, I think.
Balan Piamotu invited us, so I have been reading his work, Benares, and Ananda Devi is a guest here. I know her work a little bit.
Many years ago, I read this book by Natasha Apana called The Last Brother, and it was set in World War II in Mauritius, in a prison camp. And I remember that it stayed with me because it was such an unusual setting for a World War II novel.